4 megapixels, 5.1, 6, and it doesn't stop there. 7, 8, and 10 megapixel cameras are out there for the buying, and the manufacturers are hoping you buy into this.
The more megapixels, the better.
Higher the better, that's just what I think.
So you're looking for a high megapixel camera?
Yes.
First, a little education. A megapixel is 1 million tiny little dots in a photo. The more megapixels, the more a camera usually costs. But are the pictures really better? We wanted to find out. So I took a 10 megapixel camera with different settings and a tripod and went to Dinzer's greenhouse in Novi looking for the perfect picture. It's too busy, I think, and bright in here. I decided on an arrangement of flowering plants. My cameraman and I set up the tripod and the camera. We took the picture first in the 10 megapixel mode, then changed the setting to 5 megapixels, took the picture, and took it again with 3 megapixels. We then headed to Ritz Camera in Novi, where we had them make 16 by 20 prints. Let's see if there's a difference. Here now are the 3 pictures, in no particular order. We'll tell you which one is which in a minute, but first, the real test, seeing them up close and personal. We set them up at 12 Oaks Mall and invited people to take a look.
They all look the same.
They all look pretty close.
What do you think?
I don't know.
You can't see a difference at all.
Of the dozen people who checked them out,
10's the highest.
10, 5, 3.
no one correctly identified all 3 of the pictures. This was the 10.
Wow.
So you think this is the highest? About half the people thought the 5 megapixel print was the one with the highest resolution. A third of them picked out the 3 megapixel print, saying it wasn't quite as sharp, but agreed it still looked good.
If I were buying one of them, I'd pick any one of them.
You would?
Yep.
So here again are the 3 pictures. The 3 megapixel is on the left, then the 10, and then the 5 megapixel shot.
I would think that 90 to 95% of the people purchasing digital cameras for family use are going to be very satisfied with a 5 megapixel camera, and sometimes even less.
Nick Valenti teaches digital photography at Oakland Community College. He also says the higher the megapixels, the more space the images take up on your camera's memory card and computer hard drive. So if it's not megapixels you should be focusing on, what is it? Ask about what type of lens the camera has. That is critical, experts say, to getting good pictures. So is the camera's sensor. Do you like to zoom in on things? How good is the camera's zoom? And how easy is it for you to use? Our test was eye-opening to Bill. He's shopping for a digital camera.
I was thinking, I saw some for 10 megapixels, and maybe now, it really doesn't matter. I can go 5 or 7.